I asked myself, what if my favorite superhero had a title match? In this corner, Batman. And in the other corner, Boba Fett. Imagine this fight. You know, like in the Marvel movies, right? Avengers. We see Iron Man go up against Thor. They have all these one-off battles where you get to see your favorite superheroes take each other on. Of course, they end up on the same team. Justice League did the same thing. Batman versus Superman. We get to see... Oh, in Justice League, we see when Superman comes back, we see him fight all of the other people, right? Before Lois comes and he remembers that he's actually Superman. So it's classic. We'd love to see these matchups. So I keep asking myself, Batman versus my favorite bounty hunter from Boba Fett. Now, of course, Boba Fett does use guns. Multiple types of guns. Batman, well, some projectiles. So maybe if we said, okay, no gun, all right? No guns allowed of the traditional laser kind. So it's just Boba Fett and all his tech and his, all his cool gadgets and stuff and toys versus Batman. Who do you think would win? Batman versus Boba Fett. Have you guys ever wondered what's in my Rush lunchbox? This is where I have a whole massive set of weapons and gear and stuff that go with my toys. This is all loose stuff from years and years of action figures. But in here are 3. These came with my Dark Knight Batman. These 2, which I guess is for a kid to use, have his own Batarang. But this one, kind of slightly oversized if you ask me. But this is kind of a Batarang for Batman. So he can actually hold on to it. And it's made of rubber, so you can actually see that it bends, right? Because this could be probably a choking hazard or something. I mean, say if a kid plays with this, of course, probably of the people who still have this, this sucker came out in 2008-ish. Of the people who still have this Batman, it's probably mostly adults. But I'm sure for legal reasons, they have to make this Batman safe for kids. Batman versus Boba Fett. Jetpack. He can swing, but also we know his other abilities. So what do you guys think? If Batman had a battle. By the way, that's how you retract it. This comes out like that, and then you move his arm to ratchet it back in. Pretty cool toy. Very cool toy. One of my favorite action figures ever. Then I asked myself, okay, what if it's Marvel and DC? What if we have, I'm Batman. I'm going to take you out, punk. But then we have this guy.
There's one other name you might know me by. Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. So yes, this is Star-Lord. Specifically, of course, the one we know from the movies. Chris Pratt's version. And it has this little button. For copyright reasons, the cool mixed soundtrack that go with the Guardian of the Galaxy movies, they don't have that, so they have these horrifically...
I'm just a junker is all.
They have these really awful generic songs.
I come from a planet of outlaws.
And he's like, I am an outlaw. Now he's laughing at Batman. Batman's about to smack him down.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Wait, you do have a plan, right? Or is that just another thing you made up?
Anyway, pretty cool toy,
My
right?
friends, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Well, I'm Batman. I'm Guardian.
Don't mess with my friends.
Oh, I'll mess with your friends, punk. And then Boba Fett's over here like, so we can't do disintegrations? Remember when Darth Vader said, no disintegrations? Empire Strikes Back. That's when, of course, when we first see Boba Fett. So there you go. Now that would be a sweet supreme battle right there with Star-Lord, Boba Fett, and Batman. Now imagine they get it out of their system. They have this big gnarly fight, and then they team up. A Star Wars, Marvel, DC team up. Now these guys, I would pay big money to see them fight a bad guy. That would be awesome. So there you go, guys. This is my Boba Fett, my Dark Knight, and my and my Star-Lord.
That's gonna wear real thin, real fast.
You can say that again. Guys, thanks for watching. This is Eric, Loud Boy, and we'll do some more toys next time.